Helios Raven, and you're listening to the Helios Raven's Nest video blog. Today, on our first episode, what I'm going to do is a thing about building and painting a massive amount of troops in a short amount of time. What me and my friends are doing right now, we're doing this thing called Legends of War. It's this small little thing where slowly and steadily, we build up an entire armed force that totals 1750 points by the end, and it helps us, moderate our spending habits on a lot of different armies all at once. Right now, we're up to our Phase 2, which is our second troop choice, which, since I'm Imperial Guard, that's one command platoon and two troop platoons within to make up one whole unit. I'm a little behind, so we're going to do a speed build to help me along. And you can use this for almost any army that has a lot of horde models in it. It really all depends mostly on the coloring scheme that you're doing. Mine is very simple. It's black and red. So this is what we do. You can try this if you want. I think it works very effective. First thing I do is I kind of cheat. I spray paint each little piece that I have. That way, my main base color is finished, and all I have to do is the red and the assembling. And then any fine detail that I need to do. But first thing you need is your little bits, all base painted. Like I said, I used Games Workshop Chaos Black spray paint. Then you take all the little pieces and pop them out into their individual components. So I've got their heads and their bases right now because I like to do everything in pieces. And you have their base stands, and you got some glue. Now, so we're going to go through this step by step, and to show you how much time it takes for me to completely assemble, paint, and do all this, I have a little timer right here that's going to count up. When I stop, it's going to stop. When I go, it's going to go. So so it's going to be pretty obvious, if I'm cheating, if I end up doing, 20 guys in 5 minutes, I highly doubt I'll be able to do that. But, like I say, that timer's going to be there to log my speed, my time, and how long it takes me to build these guys. We're going to do it in segments. We're first going to do the assembly stage. And so, I'm going to get my glue set up and prepped. I find the more preparation you have, the faster that it goes. So we're going to use some Zap Gap, because that is the preferred glue of most people in the Games Workshop hobbying. I think it's great. Super glue works just as well as too. A lot of people tend to use on the plastic models the plastic glue because it kind of molds and gives a better bond, but for this exercise it takes a little too long. So the Zap Gap is going to be what we use. And so here we go. We're going to set the start. Now there we go. Okay, all 20 guys have been assembled. Now, bases. So, just to get them all up on their bases, because like I say, since their primary color is black, I don't really have to sit here and worry about the base stands getting messed up or anything because they're already painted. So, just get my bases all set up. And since I use Zap Gap, these guys are pretty much all ready to go. So it just... Alright, if we look at that, 14 minutes and 39 seconds. And I've got here, not counting him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 men. 20 men assembled and ready for the next stage, which is painting. Now, I'll be right back. I have to grab a model from my car so I can use a reference. Big thing with these models, especially if you decide to put one off to the side for a while and don't paint them for a while and then decide to go back to them, highly recommend get an original model that you first painted. That way you know what you painted and what colors you used. So we're going to take a brief break. I'm going to leave this timer right here. We're going to make a log that it was 14 minutes and 39 seconds, and we'll be back when I have my model, okay? I will see you in a few seconds. Okay, for some reason the camera stopped, so we are going to start again. Okay, we're going to continue the timer from where it left off, and go. Okay, in 1 hour and 15 minutes, I have painted, and I have assembled and painted 20 torsos. These are all ready. Like, if all I need to do is pop on their heads and their arms, and they're gone. They're ready for the front feet. They're ready for the front lines. So, we've had a few little bumps, but like I say, in about an hour, about the time to paint about a squad of Marines, maybe not a squad of Marines, maybe half a squad of Space Marines in full, complete detail and all bunch. I did 20 torsos and legs. So all I have left to do is 20 sets of arms and the heads, which are going to take the longest because I don't spray base those. I keep them blank because the black paint kind of makes a bad look on the flesh tones. But there we go. So we will get one. I'm going to say part for the night. So we will start again next time, and we'll go on to the next stage, which is assembling their arms. All right. This is Helios Raven, and I hope you enjoyed the video thus far. I will see you next time.